At Amica Insurance, we know it's not just about where you're going, but who you go with. That's why we work even harder to protect what matters most. And as a mutual insurance company, we're built for our customers and prioritize your needs. Amica, empathy is our best policy. Visit amica.com and get a quote today.
Question: what business couldn't use extra income? Hey, it's Tiki Barber. Right now, Amazon Hub Delivery is looking to partner with ambitious local businesses to become Amazon Hub partners. You and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area when it's convenient for you. With each package delivered, your business gets paid. Get started at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
I'm Spencer, and I work at United Healthcare.
So, Spencer, why do you care?
I care because my daughter, Adeline, has special needs. I am motivated by Adeline, who inspires me every day. I am driven to help families like mine navigate the healthcare system. I'm so blessed to lead an amazing team at United Healthcare focusing on the member experience and making that better. I'm Spencer, and I'm committed to care.
Places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action.
This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Lately, you guys, my son Barrett has become increasingly obsessed with sharks. So we had the opportunity to go to the aquarium yesterday to go and take a look at what they've got going on there.
Before we hear how Barrett enjoyed the aquarium, so are you making him watch Jaws or something like that?
No.
Like what how did he even, is it Baby Shark? Like how did he get hooked on sharks?
The library at school.
Oh, okay.
Because they've got all these shark books available. So then when it's when it's come time for things like the book fair, he's getting books about two things, sharks and the Titanic.
Well, have you had him watch either of those films?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. But we went to the aquarium, and he was so fired up to go and see sharks. And they have the new Ocean Pavilion open now where there are some sharks.
Yes.
So from the moment that we walked in, that was all he could talk about. But I did get a little bit of a review from him. Barrett, where did we just go exploring today?
The aquarium.
Yeah, and what was the best part about the aquarium?
Seeing the sharks and the boats.
And the boats?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say seeing Mom spend a ridiculous amount of money to take me to the aquarium. Can we guess?
Yeah, sure.
So just two of you?
Two of us.
Can we count parking as well?
And you count the gift shop?
Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. So I'm going 180.
I'll go 145.
It was about 125.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like you got to go for free.
They're practically giving it away. What was the part that you didn't like about the aquarium?
None of the parts.
You loved it all?
Except that it took... The part I didn't like, it took a long time to find a parking spot.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you. That was me at the Kraken game last night as well. Finding parking sucks.
Spoken like a true Seattle suburb liver.
Yeah.
Funny enough, that was my least favorite part, too.
He ended up going on a rant about how this is why I don't go to Seattle. Bunch of homeless people and expensive parking.
Exactly. Oh, to find a parking spot. Yeah, that was definitely the worst part for me, too. What toy did you get from the toy shop?
What do you think, Danny?
Ooh, I'm going to go with some kind of shark stuffy.
Like a hammerhead shark?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Snapper?
A snapper shark? Pretty cool.
All right, yeah, sure.
It's the little gripper thing, where it chomps at the end. It's like a grabber gripper thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That was what it was. But it was only like $13, so that was fairly inexpensive on the entire day.
The aquarium is so expensive that if something is like under $20, you're like, oh, this is like free.
Right? I was like, let's get two. But here's the best part, though. So he's so obsessed with sharks right now that when we walked in, they tell you budget about 2 hours for this visit, 2 or so hours. The moment we walked in, he's like, where are these sharks? And I'm like, buddy, we're going to go over here to the touch pools. Okay, cool. I touched the thing. Where's the sharks? I'm like, okay, well, let's go over here and look at the jellyfish. Okay, cool. I saw the jellyfish. Where are the sharks?
So he was just pleasing you. Like, he was just appeasing you to, like, okay, I'll touch a starfish. Okay,
Yes.
I'll do this. Okay, I'll look at the sea otters.
We went to the otter. The otters were out. The seals were out. Everything was out. And Barrett could give an F. He was just so hell-bent on seeing these damn sharks.
And I will say that the Seattle Aquarium is severely lacking in sharks. There's like 2, like in the entire aquarium.
Danny, his level of disappointment when he saw like maybe 3 sharks was it was glaringly obvious.
I was like, we're in Seattle. Like, there should be a whole shark exhibit. When I first moved here, I speak from an aquarium membership holder. Okay,
Ooh.
and at that point, I'm like, what are we doing, guys? Like, there's
That's
more
funny.
sharks in Albuquerque.
I had no problem with the amount of sharks that I saw at the aquarium. I was more disappointed that the sea otters weren't out when we went.
Oh, they were very cute yesterday.
We saw like
Steve.
3 or 4 sharks. I was like, I don't need see any more sharks than that. I wasn't like expecting like, okay, I need 30 sharks.
I think Barrett was expecting to see about 30 sharks. They were rehabbing this one leopard shark, though, that was pretty cool in one of the little like medical pools. So that was pretty neat. But I could just tell he was like, where are the rest of the sharks?
What about stingrays? Do you like the stingrays?
I mean, I was excited about them. I'm like, look, they look like they're smiling. They're so cute underneath.
And they're massive.
They're huge. But
Yeah. Jellyfish exhibit?
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Barrett was like, where's more sharks, please? But we had a blast. It was
Well,
so
I think
fun.
then maybe you should let him watch Jaws and see how he feels about sharks after that.
Or Shark Tank.
Or Shark Tank, yeah.
Great ideas, guys.
The Daily Migs Show.
Steve Migs, you dropped a little Pearl Jam fun fact on all of us.
It's one of those moments where I'm talking to you, I'm like, I am way too into this band.
It went a little something like this. Did you know that Daughter was originally called Brother?
And I think the original version of this song, I think it was Don't Call Me Brother or something. You sound exactly like me right there. I ain't gonna lie. I hate you. I like to be like, no, it's not like, but that's what it is. The version of this song, I think it was Don't Call Me Brother or something like that. I'm not kidding.
That's a Steve Migs Pearl.
And I also like how I'm like, I think it was called that. I know fully well that it was called that, but I'm trying to be like, I think I might have heard that somewhere.
Let me Google it real quick.
Call Me Brother or something like that. I'm not kidding.
That's a Steve Migs Pearl Jam factoid of the day.
Because I remember it was like in the Pearl Jam 20 documentary. I think they had like a footage of them working out the song, and I think it was like not like Hulk Hogan brother, like don't call me
bro,
don't call me brother. I've had a couple people texting, even my buddy Craig. He texted me as well, saying, "Hey Steve, your story about Pearl Jam originally naming the song Brother is true." And I found an interview clip of Eddie Vedder. He was being interviewed by Howard Stern talking about why they ended up changing the name from Daughter to Brother. Danny's listening over there already.
Because, like, none of us thought about this, like, the rest of the morning. And Steve was just like, well, I found the clip, guys.
And I have my fellow Pearl Jam friends and listeners all messaging in, being like, yeah, keep telling them. Keep giving more information about this.
You got to please the cult, Steve.
Yes, apparently. And I didn't know this part.
So I think there's a song called WMA, right? I think there was a line, police stopped my brother again. But then as soon as I switched it to Daughter, it became a whole nother story about something I kind of saw on the street, a young girl trying to get her mom's attention. And then it just kind of went from there.
I think that's kind of interesting. That here you have a song already where it says brother a lot in the chorus. So he's like, we can't have 2 songs that say brother in the chorus.
Could you imagine?
And then in the documentary, Pearl Jam's 20, they're on a tour bus. This is I get nerdy about this. Like when here they are writing the song on the tour bus back in 1992, and you can hear Eddie say brother in it. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Here, in case you missed it again. There it is. You got that, Danny? All right, here. Yeah. Had to bump up the vocal mix. Yeah. Okay.
That's the best version of that song I ever heard.
The Hulk Hogan Pearl Jam remix, when the two things I nerd out about collide.
Oh man, yeah, those are really probably your two biggest nerdy subject matters.
They are up there. If I run into somebody who I don't even know and I see that they're a Pearl Jam fan, I might be gone for about an hour. Like that's the small talk I want to have for my life.
And could you imagine if they were a Pearl Jam fan wearing a wrestling T-shirt? I mean,
you just summed up my friend Craig. And this is why we enjoy hanging out with each other all the time, because all we do is talk about wrestling and Pearl Jam. But you also nerd. I mean, both of you guys, you have your things that you nerd out about.
I'm pretty nerdy about things like Rush and cribbage.
Okay. Well, that's way too cool. So.
It's so cool. Danny's a little bit of a nerd about things along the lines of emo night and Halloween.
I would say
Disney.
Disney for sure. I used to be way more than I am now. Now it's more of like I've gotten into the conversation so many times about because you talk to anybody who didn't grow up with emo or pop punk music, and they're like, "Well, what's emo night?" And I'm like, "Well, it's emo." Well, how do you describe emo? And I'm like, "Well, it's a whole umbrella of emo, which originally was a pop punk from the 2000s, and now it's like all considered emo and blah blah blah." And everyone's just like, you can see them check out immediately. And I'm like, "Oh." Don't ask then.
Danny lives the life that I live when someone asks, well, why do you like doing that wrestling stuff? And I'm like, well, let me explain to you the drama of good versus evil.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, man, I need to just step back and be like, I just like pretend fighting my friends and just leave it at that.
That's easier to digest for sure.
And I also love that Danny has grown up. He's grown out of being a Disney fan.
Oh, yeah, I have. I mean, well, you know why? It's just because I couldn't afford to go to the parks anymore, so I kind of just stopped going.
No lies detected right there.
The Daily Migs Show.
They say if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. At Amica Insurance, we know what matters most to you. And we work even harder to protect it, together. As a mutual insurance company, we're built for our customers and prioritize your needs. Amica, empathy is our best policy. Visit amica.com and get a quote today.
At DSW, we ask the important questions, like, what shoes are you going to wear? Whether you're prepping for wedding season, festival season, or just planning the ultimate vacay, the right shoes can make or break an RSVP. So own the moment. You've got big plans, and we've got just the shoes. At the perfect price, of course. Get ready to get ready with Designer Shoe Warehouse. Head to your DSW store or DSW.com today and let us surprise you.
It's Tiki Barber with 2 words any business owner wants to hear: extra income. Amazon Hub Delivery is looking for ambitious business owners in your area to assist with local deliveries. You get paid for each package delivered. Amazon Hub Delivery has no startup costs, no long-term contracts, and no delivery experience required. If you're a local business ready to assist with Amazon deliveries, sign up today at amazon.com/hub delivery. That's amazon.com/HUB delivery.
Rockaholics, we are so curious about that one subject or that one thing that you get super nerdy about. Call 206-803-ROCK. Carrie in Eatonville, what is that one subject or one thing that you get super nerdy about?
So for us, it's our pigs. We have a special Hungarian pig called a Mangalitsa pig or Mangalika pig.
Mangalika?
Yes, that's how they say it overseas.
So what makes a Mangalika pig different than a American pig?
It is the only woolly, curly-haired pig left in the world.
What?
So they have curly, thick hair like a sheep. They are called a sheepish pig is their nickname, and they're the healthiest pig you can eat. Their fat is so pure it melts at room temperature, and it's a red meat pig.
Okay, well, that answers. I was about to ask you, Carrie. I was like, I don't mean this to be disrespectful, but does a Mangalika pig taste different than a typical pig?
Yes, it eats like steak. So they take their heritage pig. They take about 18 months to grow, and they eat like steak because of the meat type, the red meat of it. But they're high in antioxidants, B vitamins, and omega-3.
And they have curly hair, and they're called sheep pigs.
Sheepish pigs is their nickname, right? And they came to the U.S. in 2007. The first imported ones came to Spokane.
Oh my gosh! So these are local curly-haired pigs. Carrie, I am looking at these right now on the internet, and I want a flock of these pigs. Is that what is it? What do you call a group of pigs? Is it a flock? Carrie, if you have any babies, let me know.
Yes, we have a pretty girl. She is getting ready to have some in about 3 months.
Oh, Carrie, we got to talk more. I got to get all the facts. I need to present this to my husband and see if he will allow me to get Hungarian pigs.
So I was like, wondering, do they sound different? And so this is what a Mangalika pig sounds like.
Oh.
Sounds just like any other pig. Doesn't have an accent. I thought for sure it'd have like a Hungarian accent. Yeah, but no, it sounds like an American pig.
You know, honestly, I think Brad will be okay with this one because they almost have the same hair. Like it's like the curly, almost like longish hair. So yeah, just pitch it that way.
It's like a hippie pig.
Just say this is called in Hungary. It's called the Brad pig.
206.
The Bradalika pig.
803 Rock. Dan, you were in Kabausen, and there we go. Good morning. What is that one subject or thing that you tend to get super nerdy about?
Golly, I got to pig out first, but you know, my fetish, I hate to admit it, but I like muscle cars, and putting a Muncie tranny together, it just makes my fingers tingle.
So how many projects would you say, Dan, that you have completed recently?
Recently?
Yeah, like this year.
I've restored hundreds of cars. I have 250 gigabytes of all the cars I've built.
Wow. Oh, damn. So this is like whenever you have free time, you're working on cars.
Yeah, my rotten customers work me worse than a pig, man. I don't have time to even go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we actually have audio of Dan while he's working on the cars here.
Yeah, I'll bet you do. You can't play that on the radio.
Oh, no, that's true. We should probably bleep it.
Nice try.
Right on, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Enjoy your tingly fingers.
The Daily Migs Show.
At Amica Insurance, we know it's not just what's inside your home that matters. It's who you share it with. That's why we work even harder to protect it. And as a mutual insurance company, we're built for our customers. We prioritize your needs and are here for you when you need us. Amica, empathy is our best policy. Visit amica.com and get a quote today.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber with a special message for any local business owner looking to diversify your income. Amazon Hub Delivery is making it easy to earn extra money. When you partner with Amazon Hub Delivery, you and your staff will deliver packages to customers in your area. With each package delivered, you'll gain extra income and exposure for your business. There's no upfront cost, no delivery experience, and no long-term contracts required. Get started today at Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. That's Amazon.com/HUB Delivery.
I'm Spencer, and I work at United Healthcare.
So, Spencer, why do you care?
I care because my daughter, Adeline, has special needs. I am motivated by Adeline, who inspires me every day. I am driven to help families like mine navigate the healthcare system. I'm so blessed to lead an amazing team at United Healthcare focusing on the member experience and making that better. I'm Spencer, and I'm committed to care.
Looking for a protein powder that tastes great and keeps ingredients simple? Meet Clean Simple Eats. Clean Simple Eats uses grass-fed whey protein isolate with 20 grams of complete protein per serving, plus digestive enzymes and a low-lactose formula designed to be easy on digestion. No artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners, just clean ingredients and amazing flavors you'll actually look forward to. They even offer variety packs so you can try multiple flavors. Clean Simple Eats is undeniably clean and 100% delicious. Shop now at cleansimpleeats.com.
If you're the kind of person who reads ingredient labels, for yourself, for your coffee creamer, for literally everything, it makes sense to care just as much about what you're feeding your dog. That's why so many dog parents are choosing Healthy Dogma. Healthy Dogma makes dog food with real, recognizable ingredients. No fillers, no mystery ingredients. Just thoughtfully sourced nutrition that actually makes sense. Their protein-added Pet Mix complete meals are gently dehydrated to preserve goodness and make life easier. And in minutes, mealtime is ready. It's simple, convenient, and feels like a better way to feed your dog without overthinking it. Because taking care of your dog shouldn't feel complicated. It should feel aligned with how you already live. Right now, you can save 20% on your first purchase at healthydogma.com with code HEALTHY. That's 20% off your first purchase at healthydogma.com with code HEALTHY. Healthy Dogma, food made with care. Testing season is right around the corner, and this is when confidence really matters. When kids take time to review key concepts and strengthen their skills before assessments, it can make all the difference. IXL helps reinforce what they're learning right now, so they walk into every test feeling prepared, capable, and confident. IXL is an award-winning online learning platform that helps kids truly understand what they're learning. Whether they're building math confidence, strengthening reading and writing skills, or reviewing science concepts. Designed for students from pre-K through 12th grade, IXL delivers personalized, interactive practice that adapts to your child's level and pace. It's an easy, effective way to support learning as the school year heads into its final stretch. Studies show kids who use IXL score higher on tests, proven in all 50 states. IXL is used in 96 of the top 100 school districts in the U.S. Make an impact on your child's learning. Get IXL now. And listeners can get an exclusive 20% off IXL membership when they sign up today at IXLlearning.com/audio. Visit IXLlearning.com/audio to get the most effective learning program out there at the best price.
You're a pro at running your life, at committing to your workout, at showing up every day. At Bombas, we're pros too. Pros at making socks. Our sport assortment has specialized socks for whatever sport you're committed to. Running, hiking, golf, Pilates, and so much more. Made with sweat-wicking yarns, blister-fighting details, and targeted arch support. Bombas Sport is pro-level socks from the pros of socks. For another pro, you. Go to bombas.com/audio and use code audio for 20% off your first purchase. That's bombas.com and use code audio.
Skincare experts and dermatologists have often touted the benefits of indoor humidity as essential for healthy, glowing skin. But did you know dry air can start to harm your skin in as little as 30 minutes? For years, many people have relied on humidifiers for better skin, sleep, and overall wellness. But traditional models, bulky, mold-prone, and difficult to maintain. That's where Canopy Humidifier comes in. Recommended by leading dermatologists, Canopy is a completely reimagined humidifier designed to elevate any space, offering the ultimate in skincare and wellness benefits. Canopy's clean moisture combats dryness, dullness, and fine lines while strengthening the skin's barrier and boosting the effectiveness of topical skincare products. With its sleek design, Canopy is the cleanest and easiest humidifier on the market. With its unique technology, cleaning is as easy as popping it in the dishwasher. Go to getcanopy.co to save $25 on your Canopy humidifier purchase today with Canopy's filter subscription. Even better, use code PODCAST at checkout to save an additional 10% off your Canopy purchase. Your skin will thank you.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Robbie from Tacoma is. Robbie, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, Robbie. Steve Migs, it's time for you to get out of the studio.
Bye-bye.
For those who might be playing along at home, Robbie will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let's do it.
How many days are in 1 week?
7.
Yes. Who says only you can prevent forest fires?
Smokey the Bear.
Correct. Which college football bowl game has been played in Miami since 1935?
Orange Bowl.
Yes. Which system of the human body protects you from disease and infection?
Endocrine.
No.
Limbic.
No.
Pass.
In what decade did J.R.R. Tolkien publish The Hobbit?
30s.
Yes. Which animal is known as the wild dog from Australia?
Dingo.
Yes. Jack Skellington and Sally the Ragdoll are characters from what movie?
Pass.
In what mid-2000s year did YouTube launch?
2004.
No.
5.
Yes. Who played Corbin Dallas in The Fifth Element?
Bruce Willis.
Correct. How many United States grow coffee?
How many United States grow coffee?
Yes.
6.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct there, Robbie. Very well done.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Here comes Steve.
Hello.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back. I missed you guys.
Are you ready, though?
Showtime.
How many days are in 1 week?
It's been 1 week. 7.
Yes. Who says only you can prevent forest fires?
Smokey the Bear.
He does. Which college football bowl game has been played in Miami since 1935?
The Rose Bowl?
No.
The Citrus Bowl?
No.
What the hell is that bowl? The Gator Bowl.
No. Which system of the human body prevents you from disease and infection?
Which system? The immune.
Yes. In what decade did J.R.R. Tolkien publish The Hobbit?
What decade? 80s.
No.
Oh, crap. 60s?
No.
50s?
No.
Damn
Which
it.
animal is known as the wild dog from Australia?
Cujo. A shepherd.
No.
Sheepdog.
No. Jack Skellington and Sally the Ragdoll are characters from what movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes. In what mid-2000s year did YouTube launch?
What
mid-2000s year?
2004.
No.
2005.
Correct. Who played Corbin Dallas in The Fifth Element?
That would be Bruce Willis.
Yes. How many United States grow coffee?
How many United States grow coffee? 3.
No. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct, and that is a loss. I'm so sorry, sir. 7-6. Congratulations, Robbie.
Let's go!
Oh, rough day today. 2 ties and a loss.
You were so close. You said the Citrus Bowl. It's the Orange Bowl. Was the game that's been played in Miami since 1935. The Hobbit was published in the 1930s.
Yeah, I know. I realized as I was guessing, I'm like, wait, Zeppelin has a song where they reference it. It definitely wasn't the 80s.
The wild dog from Australia is the dingo.
The Dingo Warrior.
And the United States, 2 of these states grow coffee. And I believe it's California and Hawaii.
Okay.
Congratulations on losing,
Don't
Steve.
congratulate me.
The Daily Migs Show.
What is the coolest thing that you have ever held? 206-803-ROCK.
Somebody said I got to hold a prop lightsaber over at a Comic-Con. I felt like a Sith Lord.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even really into those movies, but I think that'd be cool.
Oh, any of those movie props. Like, I remember going to, like, the Mopop now, but it was the EMP, and they had, like, their horror, exhibit. And they had, like, Jason Voorhees, I think Machete, and they had, like, a chainsaw from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Granted, they were behind plexiglass.
Sure.
But I was like, man, I wish I knew somebody well enough to be like, hey, can you just pop that open just so I can get a good picture holding this thing?
Just 1 second.
Do you have anything besides the Trident?
Yes. So one time, I don't remember which player it was, but I was at a gala auction thing, and there was a former Dallas Cowboys player there, and he had played on the team that won the Super Bowl in like 1994 or something like that, and I got to try on his Super Bowl ring, and then I was like, what was that guy's name again? No idea.
No idea.
No idea. I can't remember who he was.
Have you ever seen the Seahawks Super Bowl ring?
Yes.
Because that was cool. When John Ryan came in one time, it was like soon after they won the Super Bowl, and he knew.
Oh.
We're like, I remember we even asked, like, did you happen to bring, before we can finish bring, he's like, yes, I brought the Super Bowl ring for you to look at.
I wonder how long after winning the Super Bowl one might carry that around with them. I mean, some people I know wear them all the time, but I mean, does it ever get old having it with you and getgetting to show it off?
See, that's the difference between, I think, like a guy who's been there before and someone like me. I would be wearing it right now.
Yes, totally.
Looking at the text messages at 206-803-ROCK, someone said, I'm a diehard Superman fan, and I was allowed to hold a copy of Superman #2 from 1939 at the Washington State SummerCon back in 2024.
That's insanely special.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be too nervous.
Right?
I think if I sneezed.
Like the paper might disintegrate.
Or if I had like a little spasm and I creased, like I made it not mint anymore.
Don't smudge it, Steve. Don't smudge it.
All right, this one probably beats everybody's. Coolest thing I've ever held were my 3 kids when they were born.
Damn it, why didn't I say that? Why didn't I say that?
You're bringing up championship rings. I'm bringing up championship rings. We're bringing up tridents. Neither one of us thought about our children. Danny, what about you? And if you say children, you're lying now.
Children. No, I don't remember when this happened, but I have this vivid memory of it. It was at a concert, an MXPX concert, and Mike came down into the crowd and got like on the barrier, but he was going to go like crowd surf. So he like pulled off his bass and handed it to me, and I was in the front, and I got to hold his bass for security, and I was like, "This is amazing! I'm holding my Carrera's bass."
Could you play it? I mean, I know you know how to play an instrument, but like, was it still plugged in and on?
Yeah. It was still plugged in and on, and I was just like, but I didn't even dare. I was just like, hold this. He crowd surfed, then came back, and then of course they threw it to him, and he kept playing like he didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, I guess it's like a sea of people around you, because that would be so funny if you like strapped it on and you just started playing like a bass line to an MXPX, or even funnier, like a bass line to like Green Day, like Longview,
and like no one even knows.
Come on, guys, jump in.
206-803-ROCK. What did you get to hold? Something sports related, a movie prop? What is the coolest thing you have ever held? Mike in Port Orchard, what was that item?
I got to hold the right hand of Doom from Hellboy. And I actually got to wear it for briefly.
Was it heavy?
So it's made to look out of like it's made out of concrete, but it's actually made out of foam.
Oh.
So it was only like 5 pounds.
Nice. That's awesome.
So how did you even get to be near this thing?
I met Ron Perlman at Comic-Con a few years ago.
Oh, dude, how cool is he? He always seems like the coolest guy.
Oh, dude, he's so chill and just down to earth. He's one of the coolest guys I've ever met.
That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that.
Oh, yeah. 206-803-ROCK. Sports related, a movie prop, anything. What is the coolest thing that you've ever held?
Somebody texted, I held Ichiro's batting helmet once at a charity event.
Okay, that's dope.
Another person, I got to hold the actual Stanley Cup once.
Did you get to do that?
Yes, a couple of times. One time, I can't remember which Seattle Thunder, because when you win the cup, you could bring it back to whatever town you want to bring it back to. And somebody, I mean, we're talking over 20 years ago, won the Stanley Cup that used to play for the Seattle Thunderbirds. And I was working at the end at the time. And I remember one day my boss was like, hey, tomorrow you want to stick around after the show? I'm like, why? He's like, Stanley Cup's coming to the studios. I'm like, excuse me, what? And sure as hell. And then I got to, it was on display at a Thunderbirds game once as well.
Oh, gosh.
Actually, 3 times. And then one time I was just randomly walking the streets of Seattle.
He's just bragging now.
Okay, this one's stupid, though. I'm just walking the streets of Seattle, and there's the keeper of the cup, and the Stanley Cup just propped on, like, the corner of, like, I can't remember which street it was, where the old Benihana was.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember walking by, I'm like, no one's around. Like, he's just, I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm setting up the cup for a picture. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, well, this was where the Seattle Metropolitans used to play their games at this exact location. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And then he showed me like the little plaque that's right there. I didn't even know that was there. And then I got a picture with it.
I love that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
The Daily Migs Show.
Testing season is right around the corner, and this is when confidence really matters. When kids take time to review key concepts and strengthen their skills before assessments, it can make all the difference. IXL helps reinforce what they're learning right now, so they walk into every test feeling prepared, capable, and confident. IXL is an award-winning online learning platform that helps kids truly understand what they're learning. Whether they're building math confidence, strengthening reading and writing skills, or reviewing science concepts. Designed for students from pre-K through 12th grade, IXL delivers personalized, interactive practice that adapts to your child's level and pace. It's an easy, effective way to support learning as the school year heads into its final stretch. Studies show kids who use IXL score higher on tests, proven in all 50 states. IXL is used in 96 of the top 100 school districts in the U.S. Make an impact on your child's learning. Get IXL now. And listeners can get an exclusive 20% off IXL membership when they sign up today at IXLlearning.com/audio. Visit IXLlearning.com/audio to get the most effective learning program out there at the best price.
Thank you for calling the Bombas Comfort Line. Bombas make socks, slippers, tees, and underwear made with the highest quality materials. Press 1 for comfort, 2 for style, 3 for donation.
You chose style. Bombas has styles for whatever you enjoy. You can run in Bombas, lounge in Bombas, dress them up, dress them down, but always give back in Bombas. Because with every item purchased, another is donated. Bombas, comfort worth calling for. Go to bombas.com/audio and use code AUDIO for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com and use code AUDIO.
Skincare experts and dermatologists have often touted the benefits of indoor humidity as essential for healthy, glowing skin. But did you know dry air can start to harm your skin in as little as 30 minutes? For years, many people have relied on humidifiers for better skin, sleep, and overall wellness. But traditional models, bulky, mold-prone, and difficult to maintain. That's where Canopy Humidifier comes in. Recommended by leading dermatologists, Canopy is a completely reimagined humidifier designed to elevate any space, offering the ultimate in skincare and wellness benefits. Canopy's clean moisture combats dryness, dullness, and fine lines while strengthening the skin's barrier and boosting the effectiveness of topical skincare products. With its sleek design, Canopy is the cleanest and easiest humidifier on the market. With its unique technology, cleaning is as easy as popping it in the dishwasher. Go to getcanopy.co to save $25 on your Canopy humidifier purchase today with Canopy's filter subscription. Even better, use code PODCAST at checkout to save an additional 10% off your Canopy purchase. Your skin will thank you.
I shared that my husband changed up his appearance a little bit. He shaved off his mustache. He had a beard for a long time.
And then he shaved the beard, I remember, because of the Mariners.
And he was rocking a mustache for a while. And then yesterday...
Did you like the mustache?
I loved the mustache.
Okay.
I love facial hair in general. Like, I'm a huge fan. So then he decided to shave off the mustache and just be clean shaven. I have never, in my relationship with him, ever seen his upper lip, ever.
And how long have you guys been together now?
Like 13 years almost.
13 years.
13 years.
And he's never shaved his mustache.
No. And it was startling.
Yes. You showed me a picture. He looks younger.
He looks much younger because there's no gray beard, no gray mustache in there.
But I ain't gonna lie. I might be on Team Taryn on this because I think I like him better with hair on his face.
I think I like him better with hair on his face as well. And the weird thing is, okay, so yesterday I went to my waxing lady and I got my upper lip waxed.
Oh,
so
how does Brad feel about you doing that? Or does he like you with a mustache?
But that was the first time that our upper lips had actually touched.
And how did it feel?
It was so weird.
So do you want him to grow it back?
I mean, I haven't told him that yet because I feel like he's kind of excited about it and I think he likes it. So nobody tell him what I'm telling you right now because I don't want him to get his feelings hurt. But I think eventually I might suggest that he grows it back.
Well, dude, you just have to put up with it for about 6-7 more days. And then encourage him to join a Movember team.
Yes, because we're raising funds and awareness for men's cancer, right?
Right, and wow, so he digs it and you don't.
Well, it's not like I don't dig it. I'm just...
No, it sounds like you don't dig it.
Because I haven't seen... I'm just used to his face the way it was for 13 years. It's going to take some time to get used to it, I think. Or maybe I just tell him, don't shave again.
Okay, so that was Friday. Now, we've been through the weekend. I've seen some pictures. It was every once in a while I had to do a double take. I'm like, who's Taryn hanging out with? I'm like, oh, that's our husband, Brad. How are you feeling now?
He's already growing his facial hair back.
Is it because you told him to, or he doesn't like it?
He knows. He knows. He's received the feedback
from just you or from other people.
Mostly from me, but other people too.
Really?
I really like the beard. So yeah, he's officially growing back his facial hair.
That's because we got this text when you talked about it on Friday, and it's when I shaved my mustache for the first time. It's from a listener. My wife told me to leave and not come back until it was growing back.
We had a similar conversation.
So you're just like, I'm not feeling it, babe. You need to grow at least. Is it a mustache and a beard, or just a mustache?
I like the whole facial hair. I like the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's. I don't know how many days it's going to take to get something back, but
he looks a lot younger.
He does.
Maybe it's just that you just like older men,
right?
And you're just like, who is this young strapping fellow that's in my house all of a sudden?
The one thing we've always known about Taryn, Danny, is that she's not a cradle robber.
Oh, not at all.
The Daily Migs Show.
My husband shaved off all his facial hair, and I'm really not feeling it. So we want to know, when did your significant other, past or present, make a change that you did not like? Call 206-803-ROCK.
Some of these texts are just good. I shaved everything, but my wife hated it and would not kiss me until I grew it back. Apparently, when I did this, I looked exactly like her dad with no beard or mustache. Well, that's a fair reason then.
Oh, yeah, that would be icky.
You look too much like my father.
Yeah. Thank you.
Quickly, let me grow my hair back as quickly as possible. My wife's on the other end. Like when I remember I was getting a little stubbly, I wasn't even trying to grow. I think I might have been trying to grow like a beard for like some kind of a spoof or something on the show. And this is forever ago. And she's like, if you want me to kiss you, you need to shave your face. And I was like, you know what? That's more important to me than the stupid radio bit.
Do you shave every day?
No. Every couple of days,
Yeah.
though. Usually when I have to shave my head, I might as well just shave it all.
Take care of everything
Yeah,
at once.
just go one fell swoop. Somebody texted and said, my husband grew a man bun during the pandemic. I thought he looked so stupid.
Oh, no. I mean, my husband has long hair, and I have put it in a man bun before, but we're way bigger fans of the low ponytail.
Yeah, I saw somebody in the elevator the other day that had it clearly he just got to the point where he could put it in a man bun. And I almost I didn't know him, so he's not like I wouldn't do that. But if it was my friend, I'd be like, dude,
we're not there yet.
I mean, it looks very desperate. It's it's barely there. Like most of the hair is still sticking out.
Did you ever have long hair?
Yes. I mean, to my shoulders.
That's long.
Yeah, it was more of a mullet than anything.
Oh, yes.
Like the hair on the top of my head never went all the way to my shoulders. It went down to a decent level. I was very inspired by Faith No More's Mike Patton, and there was a phase where he shaved everything underneath his head except for the top part.
Oh yeah,
I could have had a good man bun.
Oh my god!
But I just let it flop over like him.
Such a look.
Oh yeah, it's a questionable look. Danny, is there anything with your lady Linda that she's just no, you can't do, or anything on your end?
Oh, well, not necessarily that I can't do, but I definitely feel like facial hair would be a no-no to that extent. But I will say that if she ever bought a pair of Crocs, I'd have to be out.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. I almost cussed. I really don't like Crocs, and I think that would be a deal breaker for me.
I love that you said that because the texter just said my husband started wearing those toe shoes for running.
Oh, those are even worse.
I was ready to get some divorce papers.
Wait, you can run in those things?
They're made for running.
Are you serious? I had no idea.
My brother had them on one time, and I remember being like, no, man, we can't do this. I think we were doing one of those hell runs, back in the day when those were all the fad, where you're jumping over a fire, you're crawling through mud and doing. And my brother came up, or he was living in Bremerton at the time, at the naval base, and we were going to do it, and he had the toe shoes on, and I was just like, man, I don't know if you could be my brother.
Oh no!
Yeah, Lily's really into the Croc thing, and I'm just like, I don't know whose daughter you are, but you cannot wear these in my house.
On the mom side.
I swear, they're a whole family of Crocs over there.
I mean, I'm on Team Crocs. They're very comfortable, Danny.
You're not my coworker anymore.
You need to get some Croc flip-flops. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. And they're not really Crocs. They just say it, but they're not really it.
His birthday's coming up in December.
God,
we could get him some Crocs, some nice Crocs.
What if Emo Night made an Emo Night brand of Crocs? You wear everything Emo Night.
Yeah, I would throw everything out.
Really? You wouldn't even get that little gravestone logo as a flare?
No, I'm good.
What are they? And there's a name for them. It's not it's not flare. It's giblets.
See, this guy acts like he doesn't know.
Did you say giblets?
They're called giblets.
Yeah. Don't Urban Dictionary that, though. How about this person? My girl got her eyebrows microbladed, and I swear she came home looking permanently suspicious. That's terrible.
Oh, no.
You know what? It wasn't my wife. It was an ex. She came back with bangs. Not into it.
Ugh.
I don't know if I'm not even anti-bangs on some people. I think you have to have a certain face for bangs. You know what I mean?
It's absolutely true.
And this person, this ex, she did not have a face for bangs. And I was just like, oh, man.
I have had bangs before. I've also talked myself out of getting bangs again so many times in my life.
I don't
have the face for bangs.
I don't know. I'm trying to. Danny, what do you think?
I think she'd look like 10 years older if you did bangs.
You know what I mean? I imagine
there's only one way to find out, guys.
Brad doesn't want to be with an older woman. I don't think I can picture you with bangs.
Well, maybe I'll try it.
I took everything in my power to be like, I don't like it, because I didn't want to I felt like that's instant doghouse.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? This thing that you're excited about that's now on you for an extended period of time, because it's not like you can just fix those bangs.
The bang grow out period is the worst period of time you'll ever experience in your life.
My ex suddenly decided that he was the cowboy. He got boots. He got a hat. He was even saying howdy going to Steel Creek in Tacoma.
Oh, wow. Just your whole new personality.
How did that happen? Did he get in the head and all of a sudden woke up being a cowboy?
I guess so.
I feel like D. Ted Smith is slowly becoming that.
Well, we call him Tex Smith now. Tex.
Oh, gosh.
I hate this.
What happened?
I don't know.
If he starts growing bangs.
Oh, no.
That would be impressive, actually.
The Daily Migs Show.
The Daily Migs Show.
Skincare experts and dermatologists have often touted the benefits of indoor humidity as essential for healthy, glowing skin. But did you know dry air can start to harm your skin in as little as 30 minutes? For years, many people have relied on humidifiers for better skin, sleep, and overall wellness. But traditional models, bulky, mold-prone, and difficult to maintain. That's where Canopy Humidifier comes in. Recommended by leading dermatologists, Canopy is a completely reimagined humidifier designed to elevate any space, offering the ultimate in skincare and wellness benefits. Canopy's clean moisture combats dryness, dullness, and fine lines while strengthening the skin's barrier and boosting the effectiveness of topical skincare products. With its sleek design, Canopy is the cleanest and easiest humidifier on the market. With its unique technology, cleaning is as easy as popping it in the dishwasher. Go to getcanopy.co to save $25 on your Canopy humidifier purchase today with Canopy's filter subscription. Even better, use code PODCAST at checkout to save an additional 10% off your Canopy purchase. Your skin will thank you.
You've probably heard it said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that idea applies not just to words, but to the way you move through life. It's about setting an example, taking the lead, and adapting to whatever comes your way. That's why people love the Range Rover Sport. It's a vehicle that embodies that mindset, blending power, poise, and performance. With its distinctly British design and exquisite interiors, it's immediately clear this isn't just a car. It's a statement. Inside, innovations like the cabin air purification system and active noise cancellation create a level of comfort and control that feels effortless. And with 7 terrain modes and a choice of powerful engines, including a plug-in hybrid with an estimated range of 53 miles, the Range Rover Sport balances raw power with refinement. Dynamic, agile, and truly instinctive, it reflects a confident, intentional way of driving and living. Build your Range Rover Sport at rangerover.com/US/sport.
Springfest means more sun, more fun, and more free at Lowe's. Keep your yard in line with an additional free Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a select Ego mower, trimmer, or blower. Plus, keep landscaping fresh with Stay Green 1 cubic foot garden soil, 5 bags for $10. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 4/8 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. Soil offer excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
Attention fans of Jury Duty. The groundbreaking comedy series is back for season 2, featuring an all-new cast. This installment takes the comedy out of the courthouse and into the mountains above Malibu for an annual company retreat. The catch? Everyone but the new guy is an actor. Oh yeah, and the company is fake. Get to know all the employees of Rockin' Grandma's Hot Sauce, a family business with everything on the line. Season 2 arrives with bigger laughs, higher stakes, and the same heart that made the first season a cultural phenomenon. And here's the fun part. You'll be able to try all 4 flavors of Rockin' Grandma's Hot Sauce on Amazon. Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat is now streaming on Prime Video. Don't miss the feel-good comedy everyone's going to be talking about.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards, but did you know we print everything you need to get your brand in front of your fans? We print banners and signs that help your business stand out. We print postcards and flyers that get people talking. And we print must-have merch like tote bags, t-shirts, and water bottles. Whether you want a few or a few thousand, we print on everything so that customers can go from noticing your brand to falling in love with it. Right now, new customers can get 20% off with code NEW20. Because if you need it, we print it at Vistaprint.ca.
Bowser is back!
Everyone calm down. The Super Mario Brothers can take care of the kingdom. Let's go.
This Wednesday,
Toad, pack our things.
the galaxy is waiting.
Who is this? Yoshi. So some cool dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group. Cool.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie. Rated PG. Only in theaters Wednesday. Get tickets now.
Wondering which Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar flavor is right for you? Now you can hear how each flavor tastes, thanks to the Flavor-Sonic Synthesizer. Patent pending. Let's hear Dr. Pepper Cherry. Smooth. Okay, now Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream. Surprising. Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Succulent. What about Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda?
I have opera tickets tomorrow in Milan.
Very rich Flavor-Sonic Synthesizer. Patent pending. Try Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar in 4 delicious flavors. It's a pepper thing.
How would you describe yourself? fun, sporty, bold? If that's the case, meet the Kia K4 hatchback, made for motion, adventure, and whatever you might decide to bring along. Or would you say you're more smooth, sleek, refined? If so, there's the Kia K4 sedan. Calm, confident, and ever so modern. 2 personalities, 2 available turbocharged ways forward. The Kia K4 GT Line Turbo and the K4 Hatchback GT Line Turbo. What turbo's you? Turbo is available on select K4 trims.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Sean from Marysville is. Sean, are you there?
Good morning, T-Dog, and good morning, Migs.
What's up?
Good morning, Sean. All right, Steve, it's time for you to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
If you're playing along at home, our friend Sean will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Where is Amazon headquartered?
Seattle?
Yes. What is the largest living bird on the planet?
Ostrich?
Yes. Who wrote and performed the theme song for the movie Philadelphia?
Oh, gosh, pass.
What organ is physically altered by a lobotomy?
Brain?
Yes. What decade was Cirque du Soleil founded?
70s?
No.
60s?
No.
50s?
No. Which Canadian brewery merged with Coors in 2005?
Molson?
Yes. At room temperature, what color is sulfur in its natural state?
Yellow?
Yes. On which of the Hawaiian Islands was Jurassic Park filmed?
Oh. The Big Island?
No.
Maui?
No.
Oahu?
No. How many seconds do rodeo bull and bronco riders need to stay on their mount?
Oh. 12?
No.
10?
No.
30.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct. You got there, Sean.
Oh, man. Okay. Cross my fingers.
It's okay. Split right down the middle. How many did Steve score earlier? Was it 4?
Yeah, I thought it was 5.
Was it 5?
I don't know
Maybe
anymore.
it was.
I've lost track. When you lose, you don't remember.
Steve, welcome back. But are you ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go. Where is Amazon headquartered?
In Seattle.
Correct. What is the largest living bird on the planet?
Largest living bird. The eagle.
No.
The ostrich.
Yes. Who wrote and performed the theme song for the movie Philadelphia?
Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
I hate that song.
What organ is physically altered by a lobotomy?
Hate's a strong word. I really dislike that song. well, the brain.
Yes. What decade was Cirque du Soleil founded?
What decade? 70s.
No.
80s.
Yes. What Canadian brewery merged with Coors in 2005?
Molson?
Correct.
At
room temperature, what color is sulfur in its natural state?
Room temperature, what color is sulfur? Blue?
No.
Red?
No.
Pink?
No. On which of the Hawaiian Islands was Jurassic Park filmed?
Oh, that was Kauai.
Yes. How many seconds do rodeo bull and bronco riders need to stay on their mount?
8?
Yes. Mycology is the study of what?
Mike.
No.
Microphones?
No.
Sound?
No. Steve, with some time on the clock, you got a score of 8, and that is a victory, 8-5. Sorry, Sean.
Good game, Migs.
Thank you, my friend. We did the Jurassic Park tour.
You did?
When we went to Kauai once, and we got to go in a helicopter. But the whole time I'm like, they could be lying to us. It's just a really pretty part of Hawaii. That's a lot of greenery.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, you hope that they were actually taking you to the right spot. But it was kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, our friend Sean knew that at room temperature, sulfur in its natural state is yellow.
Yellow.
And the other one you got wrong, mycology, is the study of fungi.
Oh, mushrooms.
Yeah.
Nice. I was a mycologist in college.
I bet you were.
The Daily Migs Show.
What is that odd or interesting thing that you like to do on the side? 206-803-ROCK. Josh from Silverdale, tell us, what is that odd or interesting thing that you like to do on the side?
Oh, just like you. I like to play cribbage.
Yeah.
Look out.
So I'm on a submarine out here, and that's one of the major things that we do for on our downtime while we're out. And we do like at sea tournaments and things like that. But we're not, staying to the watch doing all the normal things. And sometimes we get pretty elaborate. Like I have several custom made boards myself. Sometimes on some of the tables on like the mess decks or in our different quarters, the cribbage boards will be actually built into the tables. So yeah, it's cribbage for me.
Josh, I got to tell you, the coffee table that we have in our living room is a custom-made cribbage board that I crafted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Josh, who got you hooked into the world of cribbage?
Well, I'm from Michigan, and I learned as a young kid. We would play cribbage, rummy, euchre, things like that. So it was just natural.
Well, Josh, I would love to play you sometime. Let's make it happen.
Sounds good.
Rock on. 206-803-ROCK is our number. Paula from Bothell, what is that odd or interesting thing that you like to do on the side?
Well, actually, what I do on the side is I work on cars. And it may
awesome.
it may not be that unique, except for the fact that I am 70 years old and I'm female, and I've been doing it since I was a kid.
That's
I
very
love
unique.
it. Paula, you rock.
I know, Steve, and so do you. And I want to go see one of your shows one of these days. I got to see you in spandex. That's going to kill me.
Oh, we definitely have to make that happen. If you can make one of those happen, I'll put you on the guest list for sure, because that would be we have to get a picture.
Oh, for sure. I'm like, oh, my God, spandex, no way.
Is this our Italian friend, Paula?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Paula, then, do you drive the cars that you work on, or is it just a reason for you just to get away from everybody?
Well, no, I actually drive the car. I used to drag race my Cobra. It's a 96. It's the first year of the 4.6-liter dual overhead cam car. And that motor, they actually have since gone back to the regular, the 5.0. And now they supercharge them and all this kind of stuff. But, yeah, I used to drag race. I was in a lot of trouble here. I left the Washington area at one point because I was in so much trouble for drag racing.
For real? You were wanted?
Well, let me put it to you this way. The police said to me, when are you going to leave our area? And when they say that, you kind of go, maybe I should move.
Paula's kind of getting my engine revving. I'm not going to lie.
Paula, I feel like anytime anyone in your family is like, okay, we're going to Paula's house, anyone, nieces, nephews, grandkids, whoever, they're just like, yes, this is going to always make for a fun conversation.
Oh, yeah. My grandchildren, first of all, are fighting over who's going to get the Cobra. Okay. And I'm like, oh, God. I told them all, when I die, just raffle it. Okay. Because I'm not going to pick somebody. But, yeah, it's really cool. I love working on cars, and I have a grandson that's a mechanic. And, well, actually, 3 grandsons, 4 now that I think about it, that actually work on cars, and they'll come to me for advice or what tool or whatever. I buy them tools for Christmas. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah.
Oh, Paula, you're the best.
She's the coolest.
And also, we hung out with Paula at the Metallica concert as well. She just keeps getting cooler.
She's my favorite lady.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show. Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
A Reddit user has done it again, Steve Migs. They have asked a question for other users to answer.
I love the Ask Reddit section. I'm not even a Reddit person, but I always love these because I want to see how other people think.
This question is, what's a skill everyone should learn before turning 30?
Ooh, well, as a show that's about to turn 30.
Yes.
All of us.
Very youthful.
Yeah, you're 29.
Yes, obviously.
27 over here, and Danny's 15.
Yes.
So... let's hear what they have to say.
Things you should learn before turning 30. These are some of the replies, and we have to go straight to the comments.
And I was like, well, who can read these comments? So I was like, who's the most successful or popular celebrity in their 30s right now?
That would be Taylor Swift.
That wasn't the one that showed up on my Google search.
That is the one.
But it is a female singer.
Sabrina Carpenter?
No.
Billie Eilish.
No. Think of, if you're choking, you might make this sound.
Lady Gaga.
Yes, all right. Is she in her 30s? I don't know, but that's what Google told me. You know what? She's probably like 43. Let's see, before we even...
How old is Mother
Lady
Monster?
Gaga? What do you think?
38.
Ooh, 39.
39.
Yeah,
okay, so
is.
they're giving her the nod because in 1 year she's out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Lady Gaga, robot Lady Gaga, who's actually 33, reading these comments. And I want to see if we would agree if we've accomplished them before, by the time we turn 30, or just get overall take in the room. Right. Are you ready?
So ready.
The ability to acknowledge that today is going to mentally be a day for no other reason than random brain chemical configurations caused by a dream that made no sense, and to then carry on throughout the day without letting it alter your interactions with others.
That was way too deep.
I got a lot heavier. I thought we were just saying you could change a tire by 30. I didn't realize we're getting into the more mental ways.
Oh my God.
I don't think I'm there yet.
I don't think I comprehended that enough to have an answer to that question.
Are you able to have a bad dream and still have a good day?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The skill of not arguing with stupid people, even when you really want to.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have Reddit. We wouldn't have social media. I think sometimes I have these two friends on Facebook. They're definitely not following this. And one is like on one extreme side of something, and one's on the other extreme side of something. And I think you can figure out what that is in this world that we live in right now. And whenever one posts about whatever it is, the other one needs to argue with them, and vice versa. And I want to be like, you guys should just unfriend each other, or maybe just like, you're never going to convince the other that the other one's right.
I am also just blown away that people have that much time.
I know.
What is going on? Can you find a hobby, man?
I think that is true. Maybe it happened more in my 40s than my 30s, but like I hit a point where I'm like looking at something that I don't necessarily agree with on social media, and I want to like, let me explain my take. And I'm like, why do I care and why do they care?
Just walk away.
Exactly. Log out.
The skill to read a manual, to find the information needed to fix it, and thus enable yourself to get a try on fixing the issue is invaluable.
I mean, you might be right, but
you don't really need the manual when you have YouTube.
I instantly, whenever I get anything, including things I have to build for Tatum, like Christmas time, I instantly go straight to YouTube. And I love that now a lot of these instruction manuals, they give you the QR code because they know a lot of people are like me.
That's so millennial of you.
Thank you.
I feel like that's such a young thing to do, is just go, because like I see a manual and I'm immediately like, I should probably read this, and I don't. But
I see a manual and go, lots of words. I wonder if somebody read it and can explain it to me.
And they can.
Yes.
How to treat children. Please stop sucking at it. They're just smaller humans, not objects or annoying pets. Treat them as such, especially you, teachers, for f***'s sake.
We'll also learn how to treat annoying pets well, too.
Also, can our kids learn how to treat us? Because they're kind of mean. Like, I get bullied by my 6-year-old all the time.
I do know sometimes see parents, and I'm just like, I'm not going to say anything, but I'll even look at my wife, and then as soon as like we're somewhere where they don't hear us, I'm like, does that person even like being a parent? Oh. They seem so freaking miserable.
Oh, yeah.
How to whistle with their fingers. It's very useful.
Oh,
can't do it. Nope. I've tried.
Wait, I'm not the only
like,
one?
Like,
yeah, with the two pinkies in your mouth?
I don't know how to do it.
I did it.
Nope.
See, I can yell loud. I don't think I need to whistle.
Yeah, we're yellers.
I mean, if you need it because it's useful, I'm assuming you need it because it gets attention to someone.
For sure.
I can scream, hey, very loudly. Hey, Taryn!
He does that every time we're out drinking. He needs to find Taryn.
Any of you guys. I'm like, Eddie! Imagine if I was whistling. I think that'd be way more annoying.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's a fun experience moving into a new house and realizing if something goes wrong, nobody is going to show up and fix it unless you want to shell out a few $100. Something starts leaking, better figure it out because it won't stop leaking by itself.
I thought of Danny when I heard that one.
Oh, yeah.
Because Danny isn't living a blessed life. He rents. So when things don't work, he has somebody else take care of it for him.
Just call my landlord like I used to call my mom. Mom! Something's wrong with the bathroom.
Help.
I think we got our screen door in the back. It doesn't seem to close properly, and it hasn't for a while. My wife keeps saying, we need to get this fixed. I'm like, I agree. I have no idea how to do this. And it doesn't look very difficult. I just need to get on YouTube and get a tutorial on how to fix it.
Duh.
Yeah.
Swimming. It's crazy how many adults who regularly surround themselves with water cannot swim.
I'm with you.
Our friend Sean that used to work here, he does not know how to swim. He's never taken a swimming lesson in his life.
Can he figure it out? He's an adult.
So when we went to that Summer Meltdown Festival a couple of years ago, he had me bring him a life jacket, and he was the only person on the entire river, which is like waist deep maybe, and he was wearing a life jacket, which I get, like, things can go crazy, better safe than sorry, but he was the only person in the river wearing a life jacket.
How altered was he that he was scared to be in the river?
Maybe a little.
Okay, because that seems a little ridiculous.
Oh my God. But he felt very confident wearing the life jacket.
Now, I say as an adult, you should be able to figure it out. But have you ever tried to teach a kid how to swim?
It's horrible. That's why we outsource and take him to lessons and let someone else do it.
I remember we went to we were I think in Hawaii, and Tatum's like trying to swim, and I'm like, yeah, just float, just move your arms and move, and she's just like sinks. I'm like, okay, let me go get Sean's life jacket.
Oh, that would always be helpful.
We have one more voice, one more comment about this. Ready?
Yeah.
The skill of not giving a
It took me into my late 40s to figure that one out.
I mean, the older I get, like every year, it's just less F's and less F's, and I am fine with that.
Yeah, anyway, I always say I wish I could go back in time. We always say this, and the younger version of you won't listen. But I wish that my younger version of me would have listened, that none of this, the stupid stuff on the internet, the stupid arguments you have, it doesn't matter. Stop giving an F about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
Hinge Health Enso relieves muscle pain in minutes. It's an FDA-cleared device that delivers drug-free relief on the go, so you could feel better by the end of your favorite podcast. Check your eligibility at hingehealth.com/move.
Aging. It can make you feel like you're not yourself. Melasma. It can make you feel self-conscious. Hair loss, rosacea, menopause symptoms. They can rob you of your confidence. But there is help. Muesli. Muesli connects patients with board-certified doctors who prescribe customized treatments that deliver life-changing results. Traditional healthcare often deprioritizes conditions that impact how you look, dismissing them as cosmetic or just aging. But Muesli understands how negatively they can impact your life. That's why they developed unique, affordable prescription treatments for beauty and wellness, dark spots, rosacea, HRT, longevity, and more. Conditions like melasma can make you feel unrecognizable. Join over 1 million patients who trust Muesli with personalized prescription care. Order in just 3 minutes, 100% online, and have it delivered to your door. Feel like yourself again. Visit Muesli.com/podcast and use code podcast25 for 25% off your first order. That's Muesli.com/podcast. Muesli. Look good, live better.
How would you describe yourself? Fun? Sporty? Bold? If that's the case, meet the Kia K4 hatchback. Made for motion, adventure, and whatever you might decide to bring along. Or would you say you're more smooth, sleek, refined? If so, there's the Kia K4 sedan. Calm, confident, and ever so modern. 2 personalities, 2 available turbocharged ways forward. The Kia K4 GT Line Turbo and the K4 Hatchback GT Line Turbo. What turbo's you? Turbo is available on select K4 trims.
We want to know, why were you on TV? Call 206-803-ROCK. Nick, you're in Maple Valley. Why were you on TV?
So when I was about 6, that movie Sleepless in Seattle came out. It was a big hit. Tom Hanks, and I can't remember the actress's name, but Oprah Winfrey decided she wanted to remake the movie. So she called up WICS, Widows and Widowers Information Consultation Services here in the Seattle area. And my dad was the guy working the phone. He was a widower. And he agreed to go on the show and have all these ladies write in letters, just like the movie, to try to get a date with them.
Wait, so your dad was basically pitching it. He was being pitched to a bunch of Oprah's listeners, which is like pretty much at that time every single female in America.
Yeah.
Oh, pick of the litter for Pops.
Oh man, yeah. So he got that. I mean, there was like 5 of those guys, and they all got thousands and thousands of letters. So many that we couldn't even go through them all. We had stacks of these letters in our garage for about a year or so afterwards. So he would go through. He actually recruited my brother and I to go through and pick out the ones that had pictures and were local, so that he could find dates every weekend for a year or so.
I got to ask, were all the pictures of? Were some of them maybe a little more risque than you'd expect?
Yeah, but he was a dad with a 6 and 7-year-old. It wasn't exactly nothing we hadn't seen. He used to like put us up at the counter at the barbershop with the Playboy to get reactions from the ladies.
I missed that part. What did he say?
Oh, he used to post us up at facing out the window with Playboys while he'd get his hair cut just to get reactions from ladies on the street.
Oh, my God. So did your dad end up with some good dates out of this whole deal?
Yeah, in fact, he found one from a lady that he went to high school with. He found two of them, actually. One was written on her behalf by her niece. And he kind of used those letters to extort a date to their high school reunion out of her, and they've been married for 32 years.
Wow. Oh, my God. That's the magic of Oprah.
Not many people can say they met because of Oprah.
No. 206-803-ROCK. Nicole, you're in Kent, and we want to know, why were you on TV?
Well, I technically wasn't on TV, but my son was, and he went to a wrestling thing when WWE came here many years ago. And he had made a sign that said, "My mom rocks."
Oh, that's awesome.
So, yeah, he's a huge wrestling fan to this day.
Were you watching it live when he was there? And then did you know he made that sign?
Yeah, I did. I knew he had made a sign. I didn't know what it said.
That's pretty cool.
I would like to think my son would make me a sign someday.
Well, let's go check with your son. Would you make a sign for your mom? And see what he has to say about that. Barrett?
What the f***?
Come on, make a sign for your mom.
No.
Okay.
The Daily Migs Show.
There used to be very little visibility and control in Treasury. Today, JP Morgan Payments delivers real-time dashboards and control at your fingertips. That's the power of clarity. That's JP Morgan Payments.
Copyright 2025 JP Morgan Chase & Company. All rights reserved. JP Morgan Chase Bank. N.A. member FDIC. Deposits held in non-U.S. branches are not FDIC insured. Non-deposit products are not FDIC insured. This is not a legal commitment for credit or services. Availability varies. Eligibility determined by JP Morgan Chase. Visit jpmorgan.com/payments disclosure for details.
Hinge Health Enso relieves muscle pain in minutes. It's an FDA-cleared device that delivers drug-free relief on the go, so you could feel better by the end of your favorite podcast. Check your eligibility at hingehealth.com/move.
Breaking news from Good Ranchers. Over 85% of grass-fed beef in stores is imported. Most grocery store meat contains antibiotics, hormones, and harmful seed oils. Good Ranchers does things differently. All their meat is born and raised on local American farms. No antibiotics, no added hormones, no seed oils. Just one ingredient, meat. Visit goodranchers.com and get $25 off your first order with code RANCH25. That's code RANCH25 for $25 off your first order. goodranchers.com. American meat delivered. How would you describe yourself? Fun? Sporty? Bold? If that's the case, meet the Kia K4 hatchback. Made for motion, adventure, and whatever you might decide to bring along. Or would you say you're more smooth, sleek, refined? If so, there's the Kia K4 sedan. Calm, confident, and ever so modern. 2 personalities, 2 available turbocharged ways forward. The Kia K4 GT Line Turbo and the K4 Hatchback GT Line Turbo. What turbo's you? Turbo is available on select K4 trims.
Attention fans of Jury Duty. The groundbreaking comedy series is back for season 2, featuring an all-new cast. This installment takes the comedy out of the courthouse and into the mountains above Malibu for an annual company retreat. The catch? Everyone but the new guy is an actor. Oh yeah, and the company is fake. Get to know all the employees of Rockin' Grandma's Hot Sauce, a family business with everything on the line. Season 2 arrives with bigger laughs, higher stakes, and the same heart that made the first season a cultural phenomenon. And here's the fun part. You'll be able to try all 4 flavors of Rockin' Grandma's Hot Sauce on Amazon. Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat is now streaming on Prime Video. Don't miss the feel-good comedy everyone's going to be talking about.
Total Wine & More is one of those places where I always find something I love and usually something new. I was in my local store recently, asked for a bourbon recommendation, and ended up loving it. And honestly, the prices make it easy to say yes to grabbing a little extra, like my go-to bottle of Cabernet. With the largest selection and the lowest prices, there's always something that catches your eye. Shop Total Wine & More in-store or online and love what you find. Spirits not sold in Virginia, North Carolina. Drink responsibly. B21.
Want a game-changing way to watch college basketball? With a one-day pass from Sling, get instant access to the men's and women's tournaments, starting at just $4.99. You can catch all the action on TNT, TBS, ESPN and ESPN2. Want even more hoops? Then add an extra pack to your subscription for just $1. No overpaying, no overcommitting. Just tournaments so crazy, they'd be crazy to miss. Visit sling.com to learn more. Sling lets you do that.
Pros, just because something on the job runs out doesn't mean you have to. Order it on the Lowe's app. My Lowe's Pro Rewards members get free same-day delivery on eligible orders over $25. Get the fasteners, hardware, or tools you need to keep the job moving. Order by 2 p.m. and get eligible in-stock items delivered right to your job site by 8 p.m. Members get more at Lowe's. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Subject to availability. Restrictions and terms at lowes.com/shipping terms. Subject to change.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Be Migs. Be Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Be Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Brad in Gold Bar is. Brad, are you there?
I am, Karen. How are you?
Doing great, Brad. Nice to hear from you this morning. Steve, he is so fired up that it's time for you to get out of here.
All right, bye-bye.
For those who are playing along at home, Brad will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
What type of alcohol is added to a Shirley Temple to make it a dirty Shirley?
Vodka?
Yes. Wilson was the neighbor behind the fence on what sitcom?
Oh, boy, that's tough. Pass.
Copperhead, Cottonmouth, and Diamondback are all types of what animal?
Those would be snakes.
Yes. Who was Tanya Harding's main figure skating rival?
Oh, God. Nancy Kerrigan?
Yes. In which southern state did the first Walmart open?
Oh, Lord. Texas?
No.
Arkansas?
Yeah. What Ray Bradbury novel is named for the temperature at which paper catches fire?
Say that one more time.
What Ray Bradbury novel is named for the temperature at which paper catches fire?
Oh, 98 degrees, maybe?
No.
Oh, geez. 100 degrees?
No.
Pass.
Which colorful sea lies at one end of the Great Wall of China?
Oh, boy. Pass.
Melville's was the upscale seafood restaurant above the bar on what show?
Seinfeld?
No. We got you down for 4, Brad.
No, that blows.
You did. You know what? You did fine. I would say fine. Here comes Steve. He's got the wild eyes going.
Yeah.
Did you have too much coffee?
Does he have his white glasses on? Is he the alien like Joe Satriani? I love that.
Me too.
All right, Steve, are you ready?
Okie dokie.
What type of alcohol is added to a Shirley Temple to make it a dirty Shirley?
Vodka.
Yeah. Wilson was the neighbor behind the fence on what sitcom?
Oh, Home Improvement.
Yes. Copperhead, Cottonmouth, and Diamondback are all types of what animal?
Salmon?
No.
Snakes.
Yes. Who was Tanya Harding's maiden figure skating rival?
Why? Nancy Kerrigan.
That's her. In which southern state did the first Walmart open?
Texas?
No.
Florida?
No.
Arkansas?
Yes. What Ray Bradbury novel is named for the temperature at which paper catches fire?
451
What's the
degrees Fahrenheit? 451?
I'll take it. Which colorful sea lies at one end of the Great Wall of China?
Huh?
Which colorful sea lies at one end of the Great
Red
Wall of
Sea.
China? No.
The Black Sea?
No.
The alizarin Crimson Sea?
No. Melville's was the upscale seafood restaurant above the bar on what TV show?
Cheers.
Yes. Which technology company has employed the most language translators?
Which technology? Microsoft?
No.
Apple?
No.
IBM.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct. Steve, that is a win, 7-4.
All right.
Sorry, Brad.
Nice job, brother.
Thank you. The spirit of Steve I. We did this. Still. Oh, Joe Satriani. My bad. I got my guitarist confused.
You said 451 and you said Fahrenheit. If you put them together, it's Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit 451.
So I took that. That's fine. The colorful sea that lies at
I
the end
wouldn't
of the Great Wall of China is the Yellow Sea. And the technology company that has employed the most language translators is Google.
Google.
Congratulations on your victory, Steve.
Thank you.
The Daily Migs Show.
In case you have not heard, last week the #1 song on Billboard Country Digital Song Sales Chart is a song called Walk My Walk by an artist called Breaking Rust.
You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song. I was born this way, been loud too long. You can hate my style.
So if you've never heard of Breaking Rust,
you're lucky.
It's because they're not even a real artist.
No.
The Instagram for Breaking Rust describes it as only outlaw country and soul music for us, with no mention at all that the music is being made entirely by a machine.
That's right. This is complete artificial intelligence.
The robots can do it all.
Well, I mean, with money they can, because I mean, a lot of people are like, I can't believe this was #1 on the charts. Now let's look at it a little twisted, because it wasn't #1 like on like the radio charts or on the streaming charts, but it was on #1 on the sales charts, which means like if somebody's behind this, I think they said like if they would spend like $2,000-$3,000, that probably would, because nobody buys music anymore for the most part digitally. You just stream it.
Yeah.
But still, the fact that this is out there, it's got like a few million followers already on Spotify. This is very weird.
Very fascinating, Steve.
And also kind of bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
So you want to put us to the test a little bit with the help of some listeners.
Well, I feel like country music, with all due respect, is one of the formats that I've noticed when I've played around with like these artificial intelligence song makers, like the Sunos out there, are the closest to sounding realistic than any other style of music.
Yeah.
More so than like, rock. Definitely more than rock. The rock ones usually are Red Rotten. Then like the hip hop ones are all right. But I feel like the country ones, it's hard to tell if it was made by robots or by actual artists.
So we have a few rockaholics on the phone that have admitted that they are also a little bit of a country fan.
Okay.
We've got Joseph from Bellevue. Good morning, Joseph.
Good morning. Love you guys.
Oh, we love you too, Joseph. So we're going to play a song, and maybe you're so familiar with country music that you'll notice right off the get-go if it's made by an actual artist or if it was made by the robot.
I've only been listening to it for a year.
Oh, he's a new guy.
All right. Let's see if you know if this is an actual song or if it was created by robots. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning with a bone drop on a love jack. I was running. Yeah, she got some nerve when she kicked me to.
You think it's real?
It's real. It's Kane Brown, I think.
It's not Kane Brown. It's Hardy, which sounds a lot like Kane Brown. But yes, you are right. That was not made by the robots. Let's give them another test.
All right, Joseph, one more for you.
Okay, so let's try and see if you know if this song. So that was Truck Bed by Hardy.
Hardy.
You said I'd miss your sweet perfume, but honey, that hickory smells better than you. If I can't have you, I'll just have barbecue, slathered in sauce, and a side or two. You burn my heart, but that's so.
So what do you think? The song is called If I Can't
Totally
Have...
AI.
Is it AI? You are right.
Nice job, Joseph.
But the brisket's new if I can't have you.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I heard this over on our sister station the other day.
Yeah, I think Gabe played it. Yeah, always. Honestly, I'd rather listen to If I Can't Have You, I'll Just Have Barbecue than that Truck Bed song.
I mean, I feel like if I was to write a country song, that's what it would sound like. Shannon, you're in Lake Tabs this morning and a country fan.
Good morning.
All right, Shannon, we're going to play you a song. Let us know if you think this is the actual real-life human being singing it or if it's the robots. Are you ready?
Sounds good. Yep.
Well, it's perfectly clear between the TV and me. I won't get so much as a kiss as I hit for the door. I turn around to be sure. Did I shave my legs for this?
Did I shave my legs for this? Do you think that was written by an actual human being or a robot?
That is a country song.
You are right. Deanna Carter back in 1996, Danny.
Oh, my God.
It's a classic
I saw
country.
her in concert.
Oh, my God. Did she play Did I Shave My Legs for this?
She sure did.
Did you sit close enough to tell if she actually shaved her legs, though?
I didn't. She played with George Strait.
Okay, all right. Let's give you another one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
You can keep your fancy dinners. I'll take tail wags over plans. 'Cause all I really want, darling, is love without demands. So love me like my dog does, unconditionally and without pants. Lick my tears when I'm down and out. Don't judge me when I dance. You don't gotta say I love you. You can just show it with your stance. Yeah, love me like my dog does, unconditionally and without pants.
All right. Do you think that was written by the robots or by the humans?
I think that's the robots. I haven't heard that one.
Well, maybe we should listen to that one more because you're absolutely right, though. That was written by the robots.
Good job, Shannon.
Love me like my dog does, unconditionally and without pants.
That's also like a Taryn Daly country song right there.
Do we dare try one more?
Yes, it's Ray on I-5 North. Good morning, Ray.
Good morning.
I'll be honest, so far, I like the robot country way more than I like the human country.
It's more relatable.
Because you don't know country.
Clearly, you're absolutely right. Are you ready for this one?
I am.
All right, here we go.
Greg tried to text her, please come back, but that message won't connect. Guess love ain't the only thing. She decided to disconnect. Yeah, she took the Wi-Fi when she left. Now I can't even Google what went wrong. Ain't got no bars, just memories and a router-shaped hole in my home. She cut the cord, took the password to.
What do you think, robots or humans?
I think that's a robot.
You guys know your country.
Nice job, Ray.
She took the Wi-Fi when she left.
That's a real toe tapper.
All right, Taryn, you want me to test you real fast?
Sure.
All right, here we go. See if you think this is...
I feel better with a cold one in my hand. Right now I really need a beer with my friends. Pop the top or two and talk about a way back.
I'm only playing this because it's torturing Danny.
I think this is real. This is real.
It's Kenny Chesney and Old Dominion.
All of it is terrible.
I don't know, man. I like If I Can't Have You, I'll just have barbecue.
I do want some barbecue, though.
I mean, this is a brisket guy over here.
That's right. I'm vegan except for meat. Wait, huh?
The Daily Migs Show.
Wherever your family is headed, every mile should feel like part of the adventure. With room for 7, the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee is built for your whole crew. Quick morning drop-offs, weekend tournaments, and those unplanned sunset chases that bring everyone together. 4x4 capability keeps you confident through surprises, detours, and let's see where this goes moments. Because the laughter, the stories, and the everyone talking at once rides are the ones that become family legends. The 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee, made for family adventures that matter. Jeep and a Jeep Grill are registered trademarks of FCA US LLC.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the...
Designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your...
Windshield wipers. eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying... Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Pros, just because something on the job runs out doesn't mean you have to. Order it on the Lowe's app. My Lowe's Pro Rewards members get free same-day delivery on eligible orders over $25. Get the fasteners, hardware, or tools you need to keep the job moving. Order by 2 p.m. and get eligible in-stock items delivered right to your job site by 8 p.m. Members get more at Lowe's. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Subject to availability, restrictions, and terms at Lowe's.com/shipping terms. Subject to change.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
Matt, you're in Puyallup this morning, and you are our contestant. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're
Excellent.
great.
How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for asking.
Right on.
All right, let's spin this wheel and see if you're going to play with Steve Migs or Taryn Daly.
The wheel's spinning. Who's it going to land on, Taryn? Do you think it's going to be you, or do you think it's going to be yours truly?
I hope it's you.
Unfortunately, your hopes have been crushed because it's you, Taryn Daly. Let's win these tickets for him.
All right, Matt, here is your clip.
It's Rage Against the Machine, and it's Bulls on. Is it Bulls? Is it Bulls on Parade?
Yes. Yeah. Follow your gut on this one, Matt. You were right.
Right on.
Such a great groove.
Just got to jam for a second.
I missed the bar. Wrong part. I was air drumming to the wrong part.
It still looked cool, Steve.
Oh, did it? I almost punched you in the eye, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
All right, I am ready for my clip, Danny. Oh, that would be...
Sorry. I got excited.
Well, I'm going to nail it. It's Miss Murder by AFI.
There it is.
You were so confident that I was going to get it right that you pre-dunged me.
This is why I should never hold...
Dinged?
This is why I never hold a firearm, because I'm just too jumpy.
Matt, congratulations.
The Daily Migs Show.
Daily Migs Show.
Do you want to remember the first time sports let you down? Maybe you don't want to.
No, I like to forget all those times I've been let down by sports.
I mean, as both a Seattle sports fan and a Coug, Steve, it's happened many times in my life. Pretty much my entire 40 years on the planet has been one sporting letdown after the next.
It seems like there's always that time where you're just like, and I mean, it happened even this year with the Mariners, where I was just like, why do I do this? Why do I like sports? It hurts me way more than it makes me happy. Like, I'll sit there and watch an entire game, even if the team's losing, and I'm just like, what are we doing? Why am I doing this? I could do so much better things with my day than watch this.
It's a punishment.
I know, but yet I still keep going back. Like, I'm now excited for the Mariners season next year because the World Series is done. And I'm like, why? So I could be disappointed again next October?
Keep that hope alive, Steve.
Okay, I will.
Again, do you remember the first time that sports let you down? Call 206-803-ROCK and tell us all about it. Daniel, you're in Shelton. When was the first time sports let you down?
Good morning. All righty. So we got to go back to 1994, and I am being signed up for Pee Wee soccer.
Okay.
And I don't get to be on the same team as my best friend, who literally lives 3 doors down from me. It destroyed my little heart forevermore.
I get it. Yeah.
That would be devastating. You want to be with your buddy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching that now with my daughter and her cousin, where it's like anything that they do, they want to do together, and I'm like, but there is a part of me that's just like, separate them. So like,
I know.
Let's get this out of the way. Like now, even like it's great, it's not sports, but it's dance classes. Sometimes like the teacher has them not in the same group, and I could tell like it devastates Tatum. I'm like, good. Yeah, we can't. Not that I want my daughter to be devastated, but I don't want her to constantly rely on like her happiness being with the one friend or one cousin.
Yeah, I think it helps like with their confidence too,
Yeah.
just knowing that they can like operate independently of that person. But I think all of our kids deal with that.
Granted, it's still not as disappointing as the Tigers beating the Padres in the World Series in 1984, which was way more. Which somebody even texted like, Migs, were you a Padres fan? I was a Steve Garvey fan.
All the Steves.
And it was such a. As a kid, that was like the first time I really fell in love with a team, like because it was just such a ragtag group, and there's like even like YouTube documentaries about this team because they were just like a very dysfunctional group of guys, but somehow they made it work. They were fighting other teams, they were fighting each other.
Weren't they like womanizers and doing drugs and stuff too?
Yeah, Steve Garvey was the womanizer. The second baseman, I can't remember his name. He was the guy that was doing the drugs. They were just a mess of a team, but I loved that team. And then they just got crushed by the Detroit Tigers, and I remember just being so mad. Like it was just. And genuinely, when the Tigers looked like they might beat the Mariners, I'm like, not again. I can't deal with these Tigers.
Not twice in one lifetime.
Right.
Do you remember the first time sports let you down? 206-803-ROCK.
So he says, I'm a Denver Broncos fan that lives in Seattle. I don't need to say anymore, do I?
Oh, yeah, that was quite a butt kicking.
Somebody said the first time sports let me down, the 2001 Seattle Mariners. I thought they were invincible. Clearly, they were not.
Damn the Yankees.
That was a crazy time when you think about 116 wins. Everybody thought that Ichiro, Rookie of the Year, League MVP. You thought for sure that this is the year.
That was our year.
That was.
So was this.
Somebody said Super Bowl 49. I legit walked home in silence. My friends and I, we still don't bring it up.
No.
That was hard. I remember leaving the stadium in Phoenix. I got to go. And, you know, we're all just like, Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl. Like, it's, you know, it's about to happen, then it does. And we know the whole story about that. But I remember leaving the stadium, and it was just silence in our, like, it was just a cluster of Seahawks fans until finally somebody just, like, emotionally just said, why didn't they just give the ball to Marshawn? And everyone finally was able to be like, you're right, what the F? Like, but for a good couple of blocks, it was just dead quiet.
And all these years later, we still want answers to that question.
We do.
206-803-ROCK. Felix in Des Moines. Do you remember the first time sports let you down?
Yeah, well, so it wasn't really sports entirely, but I was playing soccer as a little kid. I was like, 7 or 8? And we were playing a game on this field, and then out of nowhere, this house that was right next to our field where I was playing at, it caught on fire. And so we had to cancel everything, and it was like kind of a scary moment when I was younger. And so, like, since I was so young, it just kind of put that fear into my head, and I never really played soccer again after that.
Like, I'm not playing soccer. Houses go on fire if I do.
It's very dangerous.
You'll like this one, Taryn. Hey, 1982 Apple Cup was played in Pullman for the first time in 28 years. The Cougars were 3-7, playing 5th-ranked Huskies. My brother played for the Huskies. I was sitting in the stands in Pullman, freezing my you-know-what skis off. Upset win for the Cougars.
Yeah! Let's go, Cougs!
The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs Show is built on the backs of legends. The Rockaholics. And some don't just listen, they show up. They bring the moment. They win the day. They're the player of the game. And they earn the Daily Mix Game Ball.
It is a tradition many sports teams have, giving out a game ball to the player of the game. So, Steve Miggs, please tell us who is getting today's Daily Miggs Show game ball.
Today's game ball goes to Katrina in Bonnie Lake, who thankfully gave us a story that had a happy ending.
Katrina in Bonnie Lake, why was the wedding called off?
My husband and I had been together for about a year when we were going to get married, and he had one condition. I had already sent out all the wedding invites.
Okay.
He wanted me to stop drinking or get my drinking under control, and I couldn't do it. And so he called the wedding off. I ended up having to send out notifications to everybody that our wedding wasn't on anymore.
So was this like that moment, you know, you hear about like rock bottom moments? Was this like that moment where you're like, I got to get my crap together?
I wish it was. It wasn't, though. I just continued to spiral and just couldn't not drink.
Uh-huh.
We stayed together. The following year, I ended up getting pregnant with our twins. It wasn't until my twins were 18 months old that I finally went to treatment and got sober.
Oh, good for you, Katrina.
So how long have you been sober?
16 years.
Let's go.
Wow, you rock, Katrina.
Heck yeah, it's one of my proudest accomplishments.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
Absolutely,
Jinx. Yeah, wow. I was hoping this was going to end with a good news. I didn't know how this story was going to end. I'm asking questions that we might be getting a rough answer. I was so happy that things are good.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody is getting a game ball, okay? Everybody.
The Daily Mix Show.
We want to hear from you.
We look awesome.
If you lost any bet, we want to know, what did you have to do, or what did someone you know have to do because they lost a bet? 206-803-ROCK. Steve Miggs, we have a few folks on hold. It seems like everything involves hair.
Okay, including us.
Yes. So we're going to start with Rudy in Virginia this morning. Rudy, what did you have to do when you lost a bet?
So it wasn't me, but a buddy of mine, we had a standing mustache bet. We're full metalheads, full beard, tattoos, everything. So when the Seahawks lost the Super Bowl, he had to shave his mustache.
Oh, no. Wait, just the mustache part?
Just the mustache, the full-on Amish style.
Oh, so he had the beard, but had to get rid of the mustache.
That's right.
Please tell me you have a lot of pictures of this.
I do, and unfortunately I have some because I've lost the bet as well.
No, I want to see that.
What kind of looks do you get when you're walking? Because you said you're like full metalhead dude, and then all of a sudden there's just nothing above the upper lip, but there's hair everywhere else.
We already get the eyebrows raised. I have septum, bridge piercings, and everything, and then it's just shiny upper lip.
That is such a fantastic visual, Rudy. I love it. Thanks. 206-803-ROCK. We want to know what you had to do when you lost a bet. Daniel from Olympia, what did you have to do?
Good morning. So this happened back in my 20s, and it was with my group of friends. I think we were talking about something nerdy or something, and we were drinking beer, smoking weed, and as I don't remember the particulars, but what I do remember is that I lost horribly, and I had to shave off all my body hair.
There, at that moment?
No, I got to go home and do it in private. That would have been really awkward. I used
some drunk stone dude standing in front of all his friends with a razor.
I used Nair and razor. It was a mess, but I got it done.
Daniel, did you have to shave your head as well, or was this more like neck down?
I got to keep my eyebrows and my hair, but I had to lose the facial hair as well. So clean shaven from the nose down.
But you said you used Nair?
Yeah, I used Nair and razor blade, and it was a mess. Oh, man, not fun.
I'm telling you, nothing fun ever happened with Nair back in the day. That stuff was awful.
Really? I never touched it.
Oh, it's not a good feeling.
Rice.
I feel like I think something's burning. This is not good.
Really? So it burns in spots?
It did for me. I have very sensitive skin, though, Steve.
I guess not. It's a chemical that's removing hair from your body. It's probably not the best for you.
No.
I do love this text message. We got a lot of great text messages. One that I thought was kind of funny. My fantasy football team lost last year. I had to wear a tiara, a pink tutu, and glitter body spray and go shopping with my wife at the South Hill Mall. Her team beat me, too.
Oh, I love that it was the wife's team that won. That's so great.
This might be my favorite. I lost in fantasy football, and we went out to karaoke night, and I had to sing. Let me just play it for you guys.
I see nothing wrong with this.
So I had to sing My Heart Will Go On at karaoke. Could you imagine, though, if you're not a person that can sing, and this is the song you have to get up in front of people and sing?
I mean, there are just certain songs that should be blacklisted from karaoke bars across the country, and this is without question one of them. I don't care if you think you're a good singer or not. This should never be sung at karaoke.
I might regret saying this. If you guys got me wasted enough when we're out at our radio conventions, because you'll never get me that wasted when I'm around here. I promise you. I have to be like next level gone. And we end up at a karaoke bar, I'll do it.
Challenge accepted. We will make this happen.
And I will only look at Danny the entire time.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because he's a Titanic guy.
I would be very upset if you looked at anyone else.
I might even address the crowd and say, this is our 22nd anniversary, and this is our song.
Do I have to wear the wig?
Yes.
I'll get up on stage with you. We'll do the whole I think I can fly Rose moment.
In that climatic, I'm just bad choice of words, but in that epic moment, you'll come up and Leonardo DiCaprio me?
Yes, I will.
You guys are going to have to get me really gone.
I will record everything. I will keep the receipts. This is happening, you guys.
Uh-oh, here comes Danny. I'm really going to regret this because now I have a feeling when wherever we're going to end up at our radio convention, you guys are just going to be feeding me tequila all night long.
I'm going to remember it forever.
You're going to drink an entire bottle of tequila, and we're going to be drunk on a Thursday at a karaoke bar singing Titanic.
Late night daddy does it again.
And I feel like it's going to go one or two ways. It's going to just crush it in front of the crowd, or it's going to be painfully awkward.
How is it that you think you're going to crush it? You are very confident.
Yeah, tequila.
The Daily Migs Show.
Going on vacation? We're here for it. With kids who turn a backseat into a courtroom drama over whose tablet is louder, whose charger is faster, and why watching the same cartoon for the 100th time is a human right? Yep. We totally have vehicles to handle that. Because whether it's a road trip or a business trip, where your flight's delayed, your phone's at 2%, and your dinner, whatever's open, yeah, here for that too. Enterprise, we're here for it.
You won't see the engineer that slams the Nissan Rogue's door 13,920 times. Or the corrosive chamber that simulates 15 years of life in 5 months. or the Rogue Heat Baked for over 300 combined hours. What you will see is a vehicle that can take punch after punch and keep rolling. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. We put it through the worst so you get its best. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Newer models may be shown.
Pros, just because something on the job runs out doesn't mean you have to. Order it on the Lowe's app. My Lowe's Pro Rewards members get free same-day delivery on eligible orders over $25. Get the fasteners, hardware, or tools you need to keep the job moving. Order by 2 p.m. and get eligible in-stock items delivered right to your job site by 8 p.m. Members get more at Lowe's. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Subject to availability. Restrictions and terms at lowes.com/shipping terms. Subject to change.
At Nature's Bounty, the belief is simple. You already have a brilliant body. Supplements just help support your journey. For over 50 years, Nature's Bounty has offered vitamins and supplements to help you eat, sleep, thrive, repeat. From magnesium glycinate for heart and muscle support to hair growth capsules for fuller, thicker hair. And probiotics with 20 billion live cultures for digestion. Nature's Bounty. It's in your nature to thrive. Learn more at naturesbounty.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
I didn't talk about my abortion for a long time, not because I didn't feel anything, but because I felt too much. Grief, anxiety, triggers out of nowhere. A friend told me support after abortion helped them. It's a safe place to talk and find the kind of support that feels right. Secular or faith-based, one-on-one, self-guided, or group, virtual or in person. Your donation helps make that possible. Visit supportafterabortion.com/iheart-compassion. That's supportafterabortion.com/iheart-compassion.